Bobby Seale and Huey Newton. What is their significance? Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, who met at Marriott College in Oakland, created the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense in October 1966. It was a significant group with a black nationalism, socialism, and armed self-defense, and mainly against police brutality. According to Britannia.com, they created 35 survival programs and provided community help such as education, tuberculosis testing, legal aid, transportation assistance, ambulance service, and the manufacture and distribution of free shoes to poor people, and created free breakfast for children program. Bobby Seale. Seale was the national chairman. He was part of a group of young African American activists who broke away from the typical peaceful civil rights movement to preach an aggressive black empowerment. Seale was accused in Chicago in 1969 for conspiracy to cause disturbances during the previous year's Democratic National Convention. Seale was sentenced to be bound and gagged by Judge Julius Hoffman on October 29, 1969. Instead, Hoffman sentenced Seale to 4 years in jail for contempt, which he appealed in U.S. versus Seale. Following his release from prison, Seale stated that he wanted to work within the political process and renounce violence as a means to an end. Seale took on a quiet role when the Black Panther Party faded from public view, aiming to improve social services in black neighborhoods and the environment. Huey P. Newton. Newton was most known as a co-founder of the Black Panther Party, where he served as de facto leader, which is someone who assumes authority. Newton was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter in the death of a police officer in 1967. His arrest created rallies in the catchphrase, Free Huey. In 1970, his conviction was overturned and he was released from prison. He said in 1971 that the party would adopt a non-violent platform and devote itself to delivering social services to the black population, such as free meals for children and health clinics. Newton was charged with another murder in 1974 and fled to Cuba for 3 years before returning to face charges. Two trials ended in hung juries. Newton was sentenced to 6 years months in prison in March 1989 for taking advantage of public funds intended for the Panther founded Oakland school. He was found shot and dead in August of that year after a drugs fight in Oakland.